In today's video, I'm doing a showcase in the Fortitude mod menu for Red Dead Online. If you guys want to pick up this menu, head over to the link down below. All you guys have to do is select your duration. All you guys have to do is add it to your cart, view your cart, and then you guys can use my discount code Luciano to bring your total down 5%. Without further ado, let's get into the showcase. Alrighty guys, starting off with your main menu here, you do your player options here, starting off with your horse. Basically, your outfit changer here. You guys can basically change your horse's outfit into anything which you guys prefer, as you guys can see down below. Going back up to the top, you do your expression editor here as well. Basically change the size of your horse individually. You do your invincibility here as well as your auto revive. You do your fast health regeneration, your full core 1, gold core 1, and gold outer core 1, as well as the loops for all three of those. You do your invisible as well as your infinite stamina, no ragdoll, stick to ground, your super run option here as well as your fire hooves. You do your anti-flee, your horse scale to make yourself bigger or smaller. Instant horse whistle, you have a ride on water, as well as your override sex, stomach size. You can also enable can climb steep slopes, prevent animal attacks, horse always calm, auto max bonding, as well as your acceleration and an agility, as well as your courage, health, speed, stamina, and then you can also change your avoidance level to whatever you prefer. You do have your electric mustache here, is basically another animation and a special modification such as your horse gunner, and your targeting exclude safe list. You do your quick actions down below, brush horse, inject horse, and then lastly apply virtual horse assets. Moving down to your vehicle options here, you do have your train control here. It's basically where you can set your train speed as well as reverse the train here. You do have your invincibility here as well as repair, protect your vehicle wheels, invisible, draft horse, invisible. Your reins are invisible, seatbelts, stick to ground, emergency brake, turbocharge the vehicle or the boat. Set vehicle on the ground as well as drive on water, fire hooves, override dirt level, prop sets, stuff like that. You can also basically control hot air balloons if you guys want to do so. Outfit here for yourself, you can import from Thicket, which is another menu. You do apply saved outfits here as well as apply to change models, clear outfits, set pet default, restore original outfit, outfit always clean. You have a clean outfit, you do have enable wardrobe cameras such as the front view, back view, and whatnot. You do have a gold hat override, is also Rocky Rack for females. You do have your load outfits from disc, and then you do have your custom outfits here if you guys have any. Say I want to edit my current. You guys can basically change your accessories, armor, badges, beards, boots, coats, basically anything related to your appearance you guys can change. And then, which is what is pretty cool here, is you can actually save the outfit. So next time you guys load up, if the outfit doesn't, load up, you guys can basically do it yourself. And you guys never have to worry about creating that outfit again, which is pretty cool. Moving on your styles here is basically where you can change your wariness, your walk style, your body type, waist type, brawling style, as well as you can override your horse whistle tuning to basically change how your whistle sounds. Emotes here as well, you basically have a bunch of animations here. You can loop them, you can do like air banjo, stuff like that. Dances, greets, reactions, and taunts. Particle effects as well, if you guys want to enable these, like electric hands, as you guys can see right there, your fire head, pentagram, as well as your cross, dragon breath as well if you guys want to enable dragon breath, your invisibility effects, teleportation effects as well. You can do your super jump effects if you guys want to do that as well. Moving down to your anti-aim here, you do your block dead-eye marking as well as block auto lock-on and block all aiming, and you can do an aim reaction. So if somebody, for example another player near you, wants to aim on you, you can basically change what happens to the player, such as caging him or you get an explosion on him, stuff like that. Change model here as well if you guys want to change into any model you prefer, whether it's a male, female, legendary horse, or legendary animal for that matter. A horse, alligators, birds, cats, or dogs. You can do lizards, other animals, as well as wolves, which is pretty cool. Moving down here to your pets here as well, you guys can have a pet that follows you around. As you guys can see, the cougar behind me. You guys can also do like, cute crab, for example, or a firefox, Sid the squirrel. Damn, that bitch is fucking big. Alright, we're gonna rock Sid the squirrel, fuck it. Anyway, different scenarios here as well. You guys basically have a bunch of animations down below. Night vision here as well. If you guys want to enable night vision, you can change the RGB of that as well as the intensity. Play speech here as well. If you guys want to play a speech from a townsfolk, you guys can go ahead and do so. You can also change the voice. Utility options here, you can do enjoy coffee, beer, whiskey, stew, campfire. If you guys want to place a campfire. Anyway, animations here, some more animations. Attributes as well. For example, your fast health regeneration, defense modifier, your full core 1, gold core, and gold outer core, as well as the loops for those, infinite stamina, as well as deadeye. You have enable eagle eye running. You guys want to enable that, so you can override your core icons as well as toggle defense, enable or disable, and you can also adjust your honor. You can increase or decrease that. Magic as well, you guys can enable fireflies. You do have your invincibility here as well as whenever wanted, your bounty automation. No bounty hunters and police pursuit. You do have your invisible option for yourself. Your no ragdoll, no melee, fast melee, super run, as well as run type. Super jump as well as your super swim, stick to ground, your no clip option as well as your speed for that. You everybody ignores you, your character scale, third person camera zoom, prevent idle kick, walk on air, walk on water, off the radar, as well as visually ghosted, highly perceptive, you never NC fall, can climb steep slopes as well as prevent animal attacks and NPC attacks. You ever low hostility as well as balls of mystery. You ever become drunk as well as your instant animal skinning, respawn where you die, you ever clear tasks, suicide, and that is going to be it for your player options. Moving down to your network options here, I will select a player and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so you select this player right here. You add to permanence, add a safe list, teleportation options here. You can teleport to the player or to their camp. You can do teleport player to me, waypoint, or Madame Nizar. You ever add a GPS to player, mute on voice chat, view social club profile, copy his information, create a spoofing profile off of him, clone model or outfit, spectate him, hidden spectate, toggle parley, enable or disable, defensive mode, and you can also adjust your honor, or the player's honor I should say. Horse options here, you ever teleport to horse, save to virtual stable, as you guys can see. Clone horse, kill horse, knock off horse, dismiss horse, unlethal horse impact. Basically a bunch of other horse options as you guys can see, including revive if it gets killed. Vehicle options as well, such as teleport to me, teleport to waypoint, teleport in vehicle, delete vehicle, take control, break off, wheels to the sky, nitrous, whatever it may be. There are a lot of options in here, including a bunch of crashes there. That crash is very powerful, I will say. You guys have a bunch of kicks as well, as you guys can see. Lever attacks as well, for example your explosions, cages, meteors, rain, whatever you guys want to do. Attack loops as well, the same thing except it loops it over and over again. You for blame here as well, for example explode lobby, attack lobby, or blame loop. Hostility here as well, you can set as attacked you or set as not attacked you. You have attachments as well, you can attach yourself, different objects, vehicles, as well as random heads. Spawning options here, can spawn them in some treasure, including gold bars, up to 30 in a chest, which is also pretty cool. Heirlooms, coins, antique alcohol bottles, airheads, bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and rings as well. You can also spawn in different militia as well if you guys want to go ahead and do so. Friendly options as well, you have your anti-aim explosion gun, auto heal, auto revive horse, fire hooves, and your anti-hog tie. Posse here as well, you can basically view who's in his posse. You can explode all, freeze them, you know, stuff like that. Honestly, I would not troll people. It's really not a cool thing to do. A lot of people do it because they think they're cool, to be honest, but you know, I wouldn't do it. Most people, including me, get Fortitude to protect themselves from other assholes, and that's pretty much why I run it when I play Red Dead. And it also is the best menu on the market, hands down, I will say that. Anyway, sentry options here for your players. You can neutralize incoming data, goes to this player, neutralize the player pet data, and your session blacklist down below. Lastly, player interactions here, stop all. You make them dance, and then your other dances or whatever the hell these are down below, such as a spanking if he's been naughty. Not sure if it's like an actual spank, I couldn't tell you, but that is pretty cool. Moving down here, you do your friends here, which will basically show you who your friends are, if you have any. I don't know if you have any IRL, but I hope you do. Anyway, spoofing setup as well as your synchronization here. You guys do have your misc options as well, such as display your PvP leaderboard. Your player blips, stuff like that. Fortitude presence here for Discord if you guys want to enable that. You do have your player search here as well. You can search somebody with their name or Rockstar ID. Join player via their Rockstar ID or name as well as their for script host. Leave your session, change the session type as well. Weapon options here, you have a trigger bot, which will basically automatically shoot on to other players, heads, whatever it may be. It depends on what you set it to. It looks like there's really no pets or players near me, unfortunately. Which does suck, but like I said, this does work. Aimbot will automatically aim onto them. Explosion gun as well, if you guys want to enable this, you guys can go ahead and do so. You can also change the actual, you know, impact type, such as BZ gas, whatever it may be. I will basically go through predator missile as well. If you execute this, you guys see the little red circles, that's basically where I am, and you can basically do an explosion. You guys can basically target other people. Press shift to make it go down faster if you guys would like to do so. Grapple gun as well, if you guys want to enable a grapple gun, you guys can go ahead and do so as well. Meteors as well, if you guys want to enable a meteor gun, you can basically shoot out different meteors, as you guys can see. Oh god, oh my god, that fucking scared me. ICBM launcher as well, you can spawn this in and basically target a player. For example, this demon knot guy, you can you know, spectate the missile in flight. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And this will basically hit the player and explode. But basically what that does is it'll target the player and explode, which is pretty cool. Protective balls as well, these will basically protect you from other modders, I believe, and you can also explode certain people with it, I think. is what that says down below. Draw gun as well. You guys can basically draw shit in the air if you guys want to do so. Clone gun, gravity gun, bodyguard gun as well. You can enable this and shoot different pets to make them your bodyguard. For example, this guy down here, I probably just killed him, to be honest. Oh, I guess I didn't. Now he's my bodyguard. That's actually really funny. You can enable your radio menu here as well. Let's see here. You can include players, animals, horses, stuff like that. One-shot killer, which basically increases the damage of your bullets. Weapon damage modifier, Omega Punch, as well as our Fire Fist as well. Infinite ammo, you have auto cock, as well as rapid reload, weapon anti-degrade, clean current weapon, rapid fire as well as your burst fire, poison gun, hash gun, force gun, teleportation gun, delete gun, cage gun, freeze gun, sedate gun, nose spread, can shoot at friendlies, waterfall gun, free size gun, take control gun. Basically a firework gun, you shoot out different fireworks, which is pretty cool. Resurrect gun, fever invincibility gun, as well as no melee gun, your death aim homing missile gun. Let's do third person and we'll shoot one of these out. As you guys can see, it's like a little homing missile. They're actually pretty cool to watch in third person. You do your entity gun here as well if you want to shoot out different vehicles. You guys can also spawn in gold objects there. Fire hooves gun, as well as a thrown weapon gun. Thrown effects, thrown landing, laser aim, as well as slow motion aim. Lightning gun as well. If you enable this, you can basically shoot down different lightning strikes, as you guys can see. Unbreakable assets, those are auto night vision scope. You do have a clear tasks gun as well as your make petable gun, and that is going to be it for your weapon options here. Teleportation options here, you do have your custom locations, for example mid-east or northeast. Basically any place on the map which you guys want to spawn or teleport to, you guys can go to. You do your auto teleport to waypoint or teleport to waypoint, auto return, teleport to camp, moonshine track, gust, area objective, nearest train track, as well as your treasure on the map and Madame Desar, special areas as well down below, and your fast travel locations. You can basically, spawn to if you guys would like to do so, or teleport to, whatever you guys want to call it. Creator here as well, you guys can load custom animations as well as vehicles, object builder, player enhancements, virtual stables, and Lewis scripts, which you guys can all get from the Fortitude loader, which is pretty cool. ESP as well, which are basically the wall hacks you guys see in the distance on other players, as you guys can see. I'm going to turn that off for the time being. Roll assist as well. You have your background loops. It's basically recovery. I should have mentioned that. So moving on to your background loops here, you enable this risk, and you can do your reward loop, and you basically get a bunch of gold and money. That being said, you do have your roll boosters as well. You do have your bounty hunter booster, as you guys can see, moonshine booster as well as your naturalist booster, trader booster as well. You're a treasure spawner as well. You guys can basically do speedy pickups, auto sell collections. You can spawn in gold bars, money, heirlooms, as you guys can see. You guys can spawn in coins, antique alcohol bottles, arrowheads, bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and rings. That is pretty hard to say altogether, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, moving up here, you do have your infinite items as well. More spawning XP booster. You do have a shop unavailable, bypass, as well as camp shop unavailable, and you can also prevent camp raids if you guys would like to do so. Sentry here are basically your protections. I turn auto protect on and I leave it like that. Settings here as well, you can basically customize the user interface of Fortitude. You can also enable or disable the logo in the middle of your screen. You do have low latency ground detection, your hotkeys, notifications, session statistics, frame counter, crosshair, player info. Basically there's a bunch of shit in here. Moving down to the spawner here, you guys can basically spawn in animals dead. Let's see here, you guys want to spawn in, we'll do animals, legendary animals. You guys want to spawn in, a bear, you guys can spawn them in. He's legendary, go ahead and skin him. You can spawn in any other animal on the list, including NPCs, plants, treasure once again, and your vehicles. World options here, you can basically see nearby entities here and you can kill them, for example. Mini games here as well, if you guys want to do your zombie apocalypse game, you guys can go ahead and do so. Free cam as well if you guys want to enable free cam. Let's see here, play music as well. Visions, you do have a clear area, bypass area restrictions, camp safe zones, normal safe zones, water physics, nearby doors, unlock or lock, populate your area as well if you guys want to do so. You can also do random boats, trains, stuff like that. You can change your weather, as well as how your sky looks, wind speed, time as well if you guys want to change the time in game. And that's pretty much going to be it. Search here if you guys want to search for gold, for example. Let's see here, these are all the options with gold, and that is going to be it for the showcase, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.